Revealing area.
Molly!
Down.
Seconds left.
Right here.
One enemy remaining.
Right here. Spike planet.
Gun here.
And we are now live. 2 to 1.
Placing alarm bot.
Right now. That's the captain himself taking it towards top of mid. Recon by the Sova dart. That's Ocean behind it. Zeus on A shot. Has Prong's dart at his availability, so he knows that no one peeking towards mid link.
Shadows traveling.
Picks up on hop towards A main. Maxion has to be careful here. So they have right now all of mid, all of A main and B main. Good default coming out of the attackers here. The tricky part from here on will be not to lose any of these players as they move on to the next step of the defaulting, which is execution, because they have found no picks up until now. And look who's on whereabouts. Prongs lurking for one kill. He wants it. He wants some kind of information or a kill.
30 seconds
He sees
left.
one. That Zyvox stood at the bottom of mid with his Vandal. Komodo has closed that gap between him and Zyvox, but he misses the shot. 41 HP for him. 2 shots of Vandal will do, but he cannot connect with one sadly. Komodo finds one towards top of mid, misses second shot.
10
From
seconds
there to
left.
cover. Razor trades it. The spikes is getting planted. No, it's not. The wingman's down on B offside. Shot down as well, but there's no more time to plant. Too long of a default there. As I say, the second
Last
part of the
player
execution did
standing.
not come on time. For their consolation, they at least take down the op from the hands of Komodo. That's a small consolation prize at least. If your default was going so good, you'd have to communicate and pick a side to attack on. Not a healthy round coming out of the attackers here. I'm sure they will work on it as we move forward into the match. Looks like a full buy from the attackers. No, it's not. They went for the half buy Ocean, even though he had 4,000 credits. Chose to buy nothing. Just breaking the tower on the wall. There's closing the door on Asian, making sure when they exact A, Prongs and Zeus both are there to help the guy on side. That's Maxion. The dart from Yemen is unbroken. Razor making his way from A shot. Prong is there. And that's a shot and a half. Zeus is there though. Offering the gun and trading the kill out from Heaven. Nice dart from Zyvox there. Wingman down again on side, but finally the man behind Wingman trades it. Ocean appointed with the task. Plant the spike. The mutant support from attack.
Last player standing.
And almost a short connection. Given the fact that Zeus was on 1 HP. Ocean in a 1v3, that's too much of a tall ask to ask from him. Given the fact that he did not have any armor to play with, plus he's cornered from 2 different positions. Decent anti-eco from the attackers here. Team
They
Razor
listen first.
now trailing 1-4. As for Team Commodore, they are building up the bank slowly but surely. Bronze, one of the highest biddest picks of this MVP tournament. Sure, he will live up to the expectations for his cost.
Hold your head.
Right now, he's living up to it by being on top of the scoreboard. Commodore going for the same peak again that he has been going from round 1. That's on B main. Zyvox putting his alarm bot down on B main. I'm sure that will be heard by Commodore. I'm not sure how he'll approach the situation from here on out. An early dart play coming from Bronx. Sadly, there's no execution behind it. X just narrowly dodges the mark. Dax has to be careful about his approach. He has the spike here. Shuffling through the utility, contemplating on which one to throw for now. Backs out from A shot. That's his comfort peak right there. Zyvox finds one right after that. That's 2-man advantage for the attackers, and they are flooding in A shot as we speak. 4 attackers on A shot, one coming from main. The wingman's going to plant the spike here. Always love this little guy. Maxion is at the heaven. Finds the first one. Oh, and the second one is fell onto Razor. A bit of RNG there, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind that kill. Bronx from heaven. That dart could be in his advantage as that's false information provided to the attacker's Ocean who threw that dart. Is about to peek him in. No, he decides better of it. Bronx throws the dart, clears out Jenny with it. He hears one under heaven. Drops down, takes down Zyvox. A 2v2, one on A shot and one A main. The plant's not planted for
Nowhere to run!
Ocean.
Last
Nice
player
out there,
standing.
takes down Bronx, and for the insurance policy they do have. Okay, George, I'm sure he'll get over it sometime. But for the insurance policy they had X on him.
My smokes can block the enemy's line of sight.
So,
Once they're blind,
sure, even
move.
if Ocean went down on A main, X would have closed out that round from time advantage and positional advantage. 4-2 on the board, 4 ultimates on board for both of the teams here. The only 2 missing deals are both of these overs. So, Jord is now safe to put down his lockdown. Oh, excuse me, Zyvox is now safe to put down his lockdown on B main, as there's nothing to break it anymore. They do not have a moment to, a brimstone to start with. Dex. Komodo starts things and gets greedy with it. Should have just dashed out there, keeping the bad advantage, but it does not.
You should run.
Forward smoke from Maxion. Stops them executing from B main. And playing in that smoke is Bronx, who moves out of the smoke and looks his shots onto X. Lockdown traded, got detained. And even Ocean's detained. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Gun here.
But look at the attackers. They're already making their way onto the A side. And there's literally no one to cover it. No one on site or A shot to begin with. Maxion the only one who can, and he's also playing from heaven. 2 smokes to play from. Here's the wingman's approach. A dice plant from Tax's
Spike planted.
wingman. Got it. Zyvox and Tax now both know that there's one situated on heaven. Jord from A shot will find one.
Sight.
Flash onto Zyvox. And on A shot,
Last
Jord
player
goes.
standing.
Ocean loses some HP but still wins the fight, and that's also short-lived. Maxion trades that kill, and Dax fills out the empty space as he moves up to A shot and now on his way to wrap out heaven. And it's not even required as Zyvox will close out the round from under heaven. That's his 3rd kill of the game. Still, his scope of improvement is much bigger than this. Both of these overs leading the way for their teams. Bronx on 8 and so is Ocean on 8.
Right here. Right here.
Komodo wants to peek out A shot here, and yes, he does. Here's some footsteps on A main. Here's the Sova drone as well. That will become to back up here.
Monster on the loose!
Dax just ult out. Does not spot map with it. This could be huge for his favor. Komodo misses the first no scope. This is the second one. Razor connects one with it, sorry. Finds one and that's some shots out of him. Dax finds one for safety. Max still alive on side. Finally goes down from Dax. Those are two huge kills to find. Given the fact that Axe does have result to play from. A turret out.
Prepare for hellfire.
Ult out for and shot down. Komodo
One
versus
enemy
Dax.
remaining.
Dax retreats with his knife out. Komodo on the spike tap. Gets it to half. Has to Cloudburst to pay for. Clouds. Goes out the first one and Dax connects his shots on time. A 3k out of him to tie up the score on 4 each. The celebrations of defenders were very short-lived as well. Lose out the 3-round advantage that they had at the start of the game. And to top it all up, they are now on an eco. Excuse me, or an half, you would say. For the attackers, they are moving pretty well right now. Komodo again on the beaming angle. I don't know when they'll start catching up to this angle, and yes, they have tags. Let's not forget about where his teammates die from. Prongs loses majority of his HP, but still gets out of that situation alive. Lucky for him that he did not get wall bang through. Attackers with another beautiful call. Now going towards the A side. X with a careful mark on top of mid. I think he called that rotation. Again marking the possible angles that the defenders could be hiding from. Two defenders towards the side of A. 3 seconds till Mac has the smoke live up. Prong spots one and I'm sure Prong just called for the smoke. Misses out a couple of shots, but that's all he gets on the Sheriff. Razor closing the door. Still aware of his close left situation. Still from 7 just spamming in.
Spike planted.
Hopes to at least get one kill from the bank or not with some consolation damage. This round is
One
lost
enemy remaining.
already. A 1v5 for George, sorry, Asus. On the Marshal, Razor presenting his ad. First up in the list.
Long.
Motion from a shot will seal the deal for his team, giving them the first advantage in the game.
We are strong because we are together. Don't forget
Team
that.
Razor now lead 5-4 in this game.
I'll find them.
Another perfect ball call for the attackers. They're moving on to the B side.
Enemy mark.
No one is there to defend them. Use the only possible member who could have spammed them out of B menu. Also, shot tag. From destroying instant shot that gets some chip damage of John from City will find one. That's on to Razor. I don't know if that was a spam or an aggressive peek out of Razor. Whatever that is, you do not want to be the first one down in the 5v5 retake.
Right here.
Defenders have some advantage. That's nullified by X. Second kill to find. Prongs. Just traded out. Divox. Just spammed out
Not
from
ready.
Komodo. Unlucky for him.
Oh
High
yeah!
HP for himself.
Monster on the loose!
Not a good ult from Dax. Aware of the
enemy
situation.
remaining.
Prongs. What?
Last player
Ocean
standing.
in a 1v3 finds the first two. But Prongs will trade it out. Very, very chaotic round on the B side. What started as a 5v5 retake then got to a 4v5. X finds to kill from outside of market, which is traded by Prongs. And all in a domino effect as one out in a 1v1 by Prongs. 5 each as we move towards the end of the first round. walls for the attacker here. But Empress for Razor. And an early out from Prong. Finds him. 2-3. No impact. Just one tag on X. Loses 80 of his HP. Still alive and kicking on Amy. A missed shot on he's just standing. Razor and Zeus and Commodore working in tandem on mid link. Prong is watching their mid link come out. The opponent's mid link come out, sorry. Tags. Looking for the possible offer who could be posted on Asia. Commodore. Paranoid about someone can be pushed out. Now. Commodore. Finds the
Spike
first
down
one.
mid.
Very much needed man advantage and Razor nullifies it immediately. Bronze. There to stop the push. Has to alert. Commodore the only one on B side.
30
He has taken
seconds
up
left.
an interesting position on A B main. Let's see if Razor checks it or not. He does not. But Commodore with a missed shot. Bronze again to his teammates' availability. Finds the second one. Commodore now from E-main misses again.
Enemy remaining.
But I don't know how many times will Bronze cover up for his teammates. But till the time that he is, his teammates can breathe a sigh of relief.
Last round in the half.
As with this heroic, they have taken the lead again. And hopefully they can close out the half 7-5 from here. Both of the Sovas popping off. Dishing out similar performances, both on 14 kills as of now. Ascent, which provides a high tracking potential for all of the Sovas. I'm sure you have seen many good players frag out on this map.
What's this?
Trent, Sinatra, Shazam. God, just gives out the first kill on E-main. Fake out towards the B side and they sold it perfectly. Mosh pit out. Max just takes a sweet time before shooting. I love to see that. He has his paranoia. Play from X would be huge as he has just walked up to the side and finds the kill of his teammate. One shot dart and a dart refreshing in 33 seconds. Bronze has no option but to hold out here.
Smoke's down.
X with his smoke down can move up to the post plant position as he has the start to play from. Commodore, well, this will be an awkward retake for him as he has no arm up and an off to play with. Luckily from him, he has his blade stock to work for. Dive walks, just facing the wall and gets right clicked out of Commodore. Commodore now switches to a rifle. Has one cloud burst. Very good standard
Enemy
from the
remaining.
attackers. Commodore, he could have dashed out there. Ocean versus 2 with no time. Beautiful dart shot there. Some Sova action. The Bronze comes out on top of it.
Switching sides.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it.
Very neck to neck first half comes to an end. And Team Commodore leads 7-5.
Right here.
Turret out.
Looks like the attackers are planning for a
Cover going out.
to B split. Defenders. 3 towards the area of attack. Ocean has to be careful here. So pulling out his utilities. Zeus finds to scale Bronze on just 25 HP. Wants to lurk from here on out. The 2 defenders and second one is also taken down. Zeus, the suspect of it, finds the second entry, doing his job on the arena very well. Commodore closes out the door, only one towards city, that's Ocean. There's one player that they need to nullify the situation, that would be Ocean. top fragger for the attack. Sorry, for the defenders here. 5 seconds for his dart. Strong. Dart CT. Can Ocean for
Last
twice.
player standing.
Ocean gets him though, but a beautiful ding out of Prongs, which helps Zeus get the kill on him. X just looking to get any exits that he can at this point. Or maybe he wants to save his arm armor and close. Find the one kill on
अरे
Zeus.
नाइस रे सही सही गन देख के आ रही है अच्छा लगा देख के
8-5 as the attackers extend the lead from 2 rounds to 3 rounds. 3 rounds is the longest lead that they have had so far in this game. Then they get 4. And it looks highly probable for them. A 4-man mid push from defenders here. And the only one on the receiving end will be Jor. Has to be careful here to pick up his turret or he will be spotted and known by the defenders. Jor wants to play it safe. I worked on the hunt for him. X with the saved ghost from the previous round gets a kill. Jor also down.
Spike planted.
A 5v3 converted to a 3v3, a 3v5 for the defenders. Razor on flank. Zeus with his knife out, pulls out his gun in time. Dismisses, stacks,
One
hits
enemy
him
remaining.
low, and that he's the only player now alive.
Blinding.
Paranoia out from Maxion. Just by a couple of seconds for him to renew his smoke and throw it out. That's just waiting for the smoke to fade out. If not, then die with the spike to prevent them from getting the ultimate off. And yes, he's doing exactly that. Beautiful anti-eco for the defenders as they take 3 guns down and damage the armor on the 4th one. Commode is the only one surviving healthy out of that round. 9-5. The longest lead that the attackers have had so far, or should I say Team Commodore. 4 rounds the lead for them. I was not surprised when they did this on an eco, but I'm sure as hell surprised right now for a 4 stack at mid on an gun round. And I'm more surprised for the attackers. They are moving out on mid. The weaponry disadvantage. Razor has to be careful here. Very lucky to get out of that on a healthy note. Dax, he has to do some heavy lifting on the side. 4 attackers coming his way with Commodore already on side. He has to close out this space between him and the attackers.
One enemy
Gets the
remaining.
first 2 and gets the 3rd one as well. A flawless round out of the defenders was exactly what they needed.
Turret out.
Right there. Let's see how it goes.
I have the spike.
Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
Dex just tearing it up on mid with his gecko.
Turn it down.
They're having a mind-blowing performance as of now. 19 and 9 for this guy. God, 26 and 3. Getting going from the lane as well, but before it does, Dax will clean him out with a clean headshot. A 4k out of him. Moving on more than 2 KDA. This guy's feeling himself right now.
Placing sentry.
Pink Gecko, new agent in Valorant. I'm sure that the players all around the globe have not been accustomed to it as of now, as it is so freshly out. Players which fits their natural gameplay are so good with it as of now, and I'm sure the Dax is one of them right now. Team Komodo has to do something, or they'll just lose out the 4-round lead that they had. Bronx ducking out of B main. Very safe in the boathouse position. Laser from market. He's Bronx. What a shot from Bronx! Survives on just 1 HP. X will pick out 1 kill from A shot. And even survives on 150 HP. God was on lurk on A main. Picks up the alarm bot. Retreats from
Deploying drone.
Bronx running out of med. Running behind the metal box.
Enemy tag.
Very minute detail that many of the beginners miss. He's just on 1 HP, guys. So remember,
Shot down.
if anyone spams this wooden wall behind him, he could have been dead. X moving up on 8 shot. Finds the second one for the round. And has 3 more coming his way. 4th one.
Enemy remaining.
Fifth one on for the
Spike
possible
down
ace.
mid.
And it gets it.
I'm king of this hill.
Yes, you are. X, the brimstone, out of all players, finds the ace. Makes up for Razor's death on Demon from the very start, and then peeks a shot and lays them all 4 down. Beautiful round from X there. As we move on into the round of equalizing, or a round which can make or break the game from here on out. Round number 18. X
Launching smoke.
smokes top of
Smoke
bed.
down.
Goes a shot. Has a Smolly. That's a well placed Smolly.
Block sight.
That has
Nailed
Komodo.
it. My ult's ready.
Spams a shot. Knows where the Molly came from.
Last player standing. Spike down
2 hit
A.
base from Komodo, and that's all they have. 3 players still alive and kicking for the defenders. And the close the gap between them and the defenders. Sorry, the attackers. Komodo and Team Razor are now tied on 9 each. This is just the first game, and boy, are we in for some spice to ride.
Placing swarm grenade.
What's this?
Komodo. The only or the weapon that matters is the one in his hands right now.
Shot down.
Very stuck right now. Will be down from the shock that I guess. No, he's not. Now he is. Komodo's knives finds value. Just one on B side. That's Zyvox. He's not having a pretty game up until now. Razor trying to find at least 1 kill on the cross, and yes, he does that. Bronx gets the dart tag onto Razor. Komodo pushing him with his knives. And that's a perfect bait. Bronx closing the gap on CT. Him and Komodo are so in chemistry right now. Zyvox on B side, unable to find a kill. Finds one.
Spike down B.
He has to get 1 more before he goes down.
Last player
For
standing.
X to have a fighting chance in this round, and he does not get that. He has his ult here. Here's the plant go down.
30 seconds left.
No, he does not. Thinks better than to ult from an unknown position. Bronx playing from market has the door closed next to him. So the only possible options for him right now are B main and City. B main is now covered by Jor. He is their human alarm bot. If he goes down, then this one B main. X making his way to CT. I think he's
Gun
just
here.
looking to save here. With so much time already gone on the spike. Sure, he wants to just get out of this round and go into the next one with his gun.
Thrifty.
Sure. Nice them up, and ooh, that's a clean spray transfer. And that's good economic damage on the attackers as well. High impact save coming out from next year. 10 to 9. They lose out one round after the 4. This game is very neck to neck. Both moving in parallel lines, it seems.
See you on the other side.
X. I switched his position up a bit. Now playing from a shot. But then gets one or two Zeus. Back.
Oh, you much.
Razor gets one on mid link as well. Bronx down and out for the round. That's Bronx and Zeus all down. Jord at least finds one on 2x. The saved gun from the previous round is out. Dex hits that kill.
One enemy remaining.
And bro, what a shot.
Go get him, buddy.
He cannot be stopped right now. 4 kills for Dex as he ties up the score on double digit marks. 27 and 11 for him. Making up for the score deficit between him and Zyvox. He's
Right
just on
there.
5 kills.
Right there.
Guess the problem for Zyvox right now is how scared his positioning has been. The attackers have successfully managed to sniff him out every single round. He has been either playing Goat House or Gubbies or positions like that. That's not his gameplay. That's definitely not his gameplay. X has whipped out the Odin, the ultimate gun, to stop out and rush. And on Ascent it can be very deadly. All know that. Attackers lining up a 5-man exec. Zeus with his flash out. Bomber dashes in. X displaying trigger discipline with it. Finds 2.
One enemy remaining.
Tags from heaven,
Spike
finds 2
down
for himself.
A.
He's on for the 30 bomb with this kill.
Mush.
Does not know that Komodo can be a diamond. Oh, he does. Who am I kidding? He's on 29 kills right now. He knows everything going on around him. Ocean, thinking of whether he should jump or not, and just jumps in. 1v2, this is doable for Komodo. If only he had some other gun to play with. Wait. But take on to Razor, and Razor just on 6 HP survives. (11 to 10 for Team Komodo, as they have 4 ultimates ready and waiting at their arrival. Komodo just 1 away from him as well. Divox 3 away from us, and then the whole server will have Perils available. Just a matter of time and creativity on how they use it. Bronx moving up the main with 4 of his teammates. A dart on mid lane. He's nothing. Razor going on a good backstab. He will be spotted out by the turret, and yes, he is. Hurt out from Ocean, which finds just damage. Dax moves out of the smoke, and that's a risky play to make. He at least finds one before he goes down. Divox on side finds one before he's taken down. He has lived long enough for his teammates to rotate in the side. X ults and delays the plant.
Right here.
Follows it up with a molly. And Ocean runs out of city to find any info that he can on the side. Dot's position will be very vital in the late round situation here. He has an Odin and positional advantage to play from. Razor.
They will cover.
Pops his Empress.
You should run.
Axion. Unaware of the position of first lane, just watching in the
One enemy
position.
remaining.
Even Zeus is dead now. Lockdown destroyed for Jord. And nothing he can do but just sit out this round.
Last player
He
standing.
finds one. Razor, the captain, moves them on to the match point.
Match point.
Their head is in the guillotine.
Dax's
Now,
heroics, Ocean and Exo support. Divox is set up and Razor sentries. And with that, they have moved up to 12 rounds and only 1 away from closing it out. A timeout in from the defenders, as Maxion calls it. 55 seconds for them to talk it out of what should be done on this round. Oh, sorry for the attackers, I'm sorry. I saw BLB and Zyvox is also from BLB. My bad, boys. 12 to 10. one round away from moving on to the next match of group stage.
Right here. Right here.
Get out of my way!
Launching smoke.
Earlier smoke out from an X. That's
Watching
towards
here.
mid lane. The whole of mid has been smoked out. One by Maxion and one by X.
Scanning ahead.
Both of the controllers persisting for early mid control. But it will be the attackers. Gets it. Early drone out and a dart onto X. Opponent picks up a different smoke. And a risky position to play from, but that simply smokes down. The door broken in front of Bronx. So they have to fight for this A-shot position. Zeus finds a very important kill onto Dex.
Shot done.
Gets the top fragger down. Attackers will this time out be viable for them. Razor
Current
What's it?
division.
close out this game. Team from some close left positions finds one for himself as well.
One enemy
Maxion picks
remaining.
off his shots and the only one alive is now John. He has to pull out a 1v3 out of his bag. Finds the first one. That was tapped to Spike and Ocean covers him well enough for him to move on to the next map. And they do so. 13 to 10 in
Defenders
favor
win.
of Team Razor. And the defenders win out this game from Dax's heroics. A 30 bomb out of the initiator and Gecko as they move on into the next game. We'll catch you soon. Stay tuned.
Placing
We
sentry.
are live in the second game of the group stage. SM lining up the shock dart. That's for the off position if I'm not wrong. And on the receiving end of it could have been Komodo, but he's wary of those shock darts.
Bomb buddy
So
out.
the was necessary. And with that 5-second duration, I don't see the impact of it. SMM now moves towards lack of sight. Megaton finds one. Have to update the team names at the top, I know, boys. And SMM finds two before he's taken down. Only one on main is Mac.
Last player standing.
Demands trades it.
Spike down A.
That's the power of right click on the classic. Bilal has to be careful here or he'll get hooked on. Yes, he is. Takes 50 HP. Dot running kitchen. And that's heard by Devansh. Do they know that the spike is down towards
Healing.
the right? I don't think they do. God. Could have a free plant.
30
here.
seconds left.
Vanda is not aware. Was not, but even shot has sniped out. Some left shot, but it does not matter as 1-3 is anyways a tall task to ask. 1-0. And team SMF start off strong. Oops, one bullet, dashes back, and I don't know how he's still alive. Some whip shot, couple of frenzy. Very aggressive position from Megaton. He's spotted by Axion. That's
Spike down
his
A.
bullets as well. The referees right and left. Jord, the only one finding success in
Last
this
player
round.
standing.
And the only one live. Megaton has not missed by surprise. Good anti
Racing
from
to the
both
spike
defenders. As they do not let it get too risky or frisky.
Turret out.
Let's go. Here.
Top of Jenny. One bullet. SNM almost had him from the bell position. Now running back for the heal.
Hey,
Don't forget that Komodo is on race.
plant this spike.
Backside nade perfectly landed on Banda's head. That's Viper down and it's ball down as well. SMM from backside gets one. While his teammate goes down. Megaton still with his Marshall and Sheriff.
One enemy
Finds
remaining.
on backside. Megaton the final one alive. Here's Maxion's approach. Sorry, Maxion's approach. Finds the kill. Upgrades to the ring of Phantom.
ult's
Position
ready.
finds one onto Zeus as well. Got a new mouse, we all know that. He's looking clean with it right now. Six and one for him. Very good start to the match.
Turret out.
Turret out on mid from Bilal Bhai. That spots out anyone crossing from mid. Of course, it can be nullified by a Viper Orb right here on this position. But that's a very big if. If Banda knows how to throw it. Dot on the lurk on B main area. Is
Taken
unaware of SMM's position. Finds the kill. Megaton overlooking the belt area. Komodo on top of 410. The smoke bot and nade out. They also at any of the close angles where the defenders could be hiding. Megaton has given up